Good afternoon, Dan. This is Mark Anthony with Joe Proofing. I'm on top of your home, and I wanted to give you a video inspection so you can see everything that goes on as I see it. Now, I explained to you about the presidential, that it's almost impossible to line it back up. So I have my ladder set up over there. I'll go check that out. But I wanted to check out the rest of the roof. So one of the things I did notice when I came up here is they used nails on the outside to try to hold down the starter shingles. That's not the way you do that. The starter shingles should have an application right there that holds it. It's an adhesive, and unfortunately it doesn't. They should have done it a little bit better so that it stays in place. So things like this will have to be covered up so that it doesn't allow leaking. See, all these areas where they used nails, and you can see how some of the nails are starting to work their way out. I can have my guy reset those and make sure that it doesn't leak in those specific areas. This vent pipe right here, you can see how it's breaking. The mastic has started to break away from it. So this eventually will become a problem. What happens is water will run down here and then it'll work itself into that crack of the mastic. Now, looking at the way that your dormer vents are set, everything is set perfect, no problems there. You have these vents here, and as you can see, there's no cracks in that one. This one does have breakage right there, and once this silicone mastic, as you can see, I could just move this whole pipe and almost pull it up. So this needs to be resealed. This pipe right here is in good shape. This pipe is in good shape. This one does have breakage, as you can see right there. The silicone that they used is flaking off, and I could literally pull this apart and you can see down into the pipe. This one, it has breaking around the outside where the mastic is starting to crack. This pipe is in good shape. This one, it did have breaking, and they tried to fix it with silicone. It's holding up, but it can almost use like another coating just to make sure it doesn't leak. This one, the mastic is starting to break around the outside. And this one here, it's in good shape. A little bit of break in the mastic, but that's okay. And that one is in good shape. So a few of the pipes have some areas where, oh wow. Yeah, and they shouldn't have used nails on the outside. See how they covered it with mastic so that the nail heads don't rust, but unfortunately the nail heads are rusting. And you have a break right here. They try to fix it with mastic at one time or another. So now going up to the area where you're dealing with the actual leak. Oh, you have one more pipe right here. Yeah, it has breaking right there in the mastic. Nothing horrible, but it is breaking. That's eventually going to become a leak. So let's get this. Here we go. So you can definitely see where they try to patch it, and unfortunately that's exactly what I mean by you can't just spot fix presidential. It never works out. Well, here, let me look at this pipe. So they used a screw here. They should have never used a screw, and then they put mastic over it, this nail head, and then they used another screw there. Why they didn't use roofing screws, I have no idea. And that one's sealed up. Oh, this is a boot. It's not mastic, it is a boot, so that's going to hold out a lot longer. But as you can see, the absolute mess that this guy created up here. Honestly, I don't even think these are nailed in, because that's your nail line right there. Nope, he didn't nail these in. So they're not even nailed in. And the reason why you're having leakage is because look how jumbled this entire area is. And then you have no form of underlayment. See that crack right there? You can even see how it's still wet. Hold on. Yeah, you can still see the moisture. You can see where the water has leaked into that area. So we'll get this done right. Like I said, the only way to truly do it is take it from your ridge and go all the way down. Get this nice and cleaned up, and then won't deal with any leaks over here. I'm just going to push this back in here. Not that it's going to matter. It's not raining anytime soon. But I'll push this down in there as soon as I'm done recording. So I'll get this over to you so you can take a look at it, and then we can take it from there. All right, have a good day.